Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Mr. Sally. Welcome you to another exciting week of distance teaching and learning at Kimberly Elementary School, where we strive to build hope in action, belief in action, success in action. While virtual classes will start at 8:30 a.m. promptly each and every day, your teachers will be online from 8 to 8:30 a.m. to answer questions from you or your parents. Do want to remind you of a few expectations for a successful virtual learning experience. First off, boys and girls, you need to make sure that you are online each and every day. Also, that you are sitting up, you have gotten out of bed daily for your school, that you find a table to sit at that is clean and organized, and that you find a quiet place for learning. Keep your technology charged and store your technology in a safe place when not in use. Be reminded that APS has a strict internet policy that also holds true when you're at home participating in online learning and using school equipment or your own home equipment. Looking at the weather for the week of November 9th through the 13th, it looks like Monday will be sunny with highs in the 70s. Yay, it looks like we're getting that warm weather back, but we're looking for rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So make sure that if you get outside after Monday, that you take your umbrella or your raincoat. But then on Saturday, we'll have nice warm weather at 68 and a little sunny. Our IB learner profile for this month is open-minded. It means that we critically appreciate our own cultures and personal histories, as well as the values and traditions of others. We seek and evaluate a range of point of view, and we're willing to grow from the experience. Now, boys and girls, when I think of the term open-minded, and I think of everything that is happening in our country right now, especially with our election, it is important that we are all open-minded, meaning that whether or not your candidate won or lost, we are open-minded for the possibility of the positive things that will come about as a result of our new president. This is Native American Heritage Month in the month of November. I don't know if you have met any Native Americans, or if you know any Native Americans, or if you've ever run across any Native Americans, or if you've seen any Native Americans on television, but this is the time that maybe you go to Google and you type in Native Americans of Georgia and find out, which Native Americans lived in Georgia and still live in Georgia and happen to be a part of the culture that we all now know as Atlanta culture. That would be interesting and a great opportunity for you and your teachers to have some in-depth study. Our students of the month for the month of October, our learner profile for that month was principled, and the following persons exemplified that learner trait for the month of October. In Miss Sumter's pre-K class, that was Kayani. In kindergarten, Eric from Miss Acock's class. In first grade, Aiden in Miss Davis's class, and Carmelo in Dr. Gates' class, and London in Miss Jones' class. In second grade, Paris in Miss Hartwick's class. In third grade, Nyla in Miss McCoy, and Gary in Miss Jones, and Jalen in Miss Brown's class, as well as Jalea in Miss Rogers' class. In fourth grade, Brandy in Miss Selby's class, and Trinity in Miss Smith-Drew's class, and Jemiah in Miss Dixon Martin's class. In fifth grade, Yeshua in Miss Ratliff's class, and Kennedy in Mr. Brown's class. And in our multi-age class, Miss Smith, congratulations to Royal. Congratulations to all of our students who were nominated as the Student of the Month for exemplifying the Learner Train of the Month in October, which was principled. Also want to say happy birthday to the following Panthers. We have Travis and Jacaden both celebrating their birthday on November 12th, Paris and Chloe both celebrating their birthday on November 13th, and Sharon celebrating her birthday on the 15th. And two staff members, Miss Dixon Martin in fourth grade and Miss Tanisha Austin, who's one of our interrelated special ed teachers, celebrating their birthdays on the 10th and the 13th. Happy birthday, Panthers! And now for a few announcements. I do want to continue to remind our boys and girls and our parents to please sign up for your free thermometer. We have some thermometers that are about to be shipped to the school now to be given out to our parents, but we need the rest of you to get your orders in right away. All you have to do is text Fluency to 900 900. I also sent a link out last week through Remind to all of our families so that way they can get signed up. Make sure you get signed up fast because we have to have at least 10 sign up in order for them to send us the next round of thermometers, which will be being sent in the next week or two. So please sign up today. We are continuing to give out free meals to all of our boys and girls who attend APS schools through the drop off at the different bus stops or by pickup at Bunch Middle School. Parent conferences are taking place right now all the way through November the 20th. Parents, if you've not heard from your child's teacher, please make sure that you contact them so that way you can get the scoop on how your child is doing. Remember, progress reports went out on Friday and they're available through the parent portal. This coming Tuesday, November 10th, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., we're inviting all of our parents to drive by the school to pick up the next batch of materials and supplies. We also have some goodie bags, some coats, and some shoes. So make sure you get by to not only pick up your materials and supplies that'll help you be good students, but also some coats that we got for every boy and girl at Kimberly Elementary School. So that way you'll be warm this winter, and some shoes for those who had ordered them earlier over the summer and didn't pick them up. This Wednesday, we'll continue with our small group Wednesday, but I do want to make an announcement. Starting on the 18th, we actually have reached out to a number of our families to talk about having our intervention groups take place on Wednesday. So if your parent was contacted, please make sure that they responded yes, so that way we can get you into the school on Wednesday. But for the rest of us, we'll still be continuing with small group Wednesday every Wednesday, meeting in your homeroom at 8:30, and then breaking off into your small groups or being scheduled to come back to meet with your teacher throughout the day. Last week, we talked about our Girls Rock Engineering Club for girls in grades 3 through 5. I want to say congratulations to the following girls who will be a part of our first inaugural Girls Rock Engineering Club. We got Demaya, Paris, Nyla, Mariah, Ariana, Faith, Haley, Ava, Kamora, Amber, Giselle, and Sonali. Congratulations, girls. I'm looking forward to seeing all the wonderful things you get to do in the field of science, mathematics, and engineering. Our spelling bee is coming up soon. Boys and girls, you need to get registered for our spelling bee by this Wednesday, November the 11th. There'll be a link inside of the parent newsletter that is also coming out this weekend, and it will be online. Check out this video for some more information.
Welcome to the online testing platform developed by the Scripps National Spelling Bee to give maximum flexibility to enrolled schools conducting school spelling bee programs. This is a tutorial for parents on how to create an account and register your child for any assigned tests. Access the platform at online-test.spellingbee.com. Click Register. Enter your child's school's zip code. Your child's school must be enrolled in the Scripps National Spelling Bee program to be eligible to use the platform. Once you select the school, enter a parent name, email address, and password for your account. Then enter your child's first and last name and grade level. Review the terms of use and privacy policy and click Accept. Then click Register. If you have multiple children eligible to participate, once you have an account, click on your initials in the upper right corner and click Add Student. Follow the same process again, starting with
And that's all you got to do to get registered The rest of that video can be watched by your parents as the link will be included in our parent newsletter. So again, get registered for the spelling bee. And now, boys and girls, guess what I was doing this Saturday along with Mr. Carroll and Miss Blow? We were hanging pictures from a new art gallery, from the Basharat Art Gallery, for their gallery called Faces of Innocence. And this is a phenomenal exploration of faces of children from all over the world. And I would like for you to be able to come up to the school one day and actually see them when we get back. So here's a couple pictures of us getting it ready. And here's a small glimpse of all of the pictures that you might see. I can't wait for you all to get to the school so that way you can see the wonderful pieces of art that we have throughout our building. And now for a few words of wisdom. This coming Wednesday is Veterans Day, a day when we show respect to those who have served in the American Armed Forces. That's the Navy, Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, or maybe the National Guard or Coast Guard. So do you know someone who has served in the American Armed Forces, a parent or other relative, a teacher or neighbor? Now is a great time to thank them for their service to our nation. You might ask them where they served and for how long. How did their time in the armed forces affect them? What was good about their time in the armed forces? And what did they learn from it? On this Veterans Day, remember this: honoring a veteran on Veterans Day can mean nothing more than a sincere thank you, one human being to another. With something to think about, this is Mr. Sally. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. This concludes the weekly announcements. Be sure to be actively engaged in your live session starting at 8:30 a.m. daily. We are Panthers who roar, respect others, own responsibility, always safe, and ready at all times.